I don't know why, but when it comes to our health, we're really reactive rather than proactive, meaning we don't really do anything to like take care of our health until something bad happens. Hi, everybody. It's Andy Barrar, aka Handy Andy, your DIY tech guy. And today we're talking about health tech, in particular, our blood pressure. Now, if your doctor is like, you have high blood pressure, you need to monitor your blood pressure, you need to lower your blood pressure, you need to manage your blood pressure. This, my friend, is a product that you want to check out. It's called the Cardio Armband, and it is a wireless blood pressure monitor that syncs with your smartphone. Now, just by looking at it, you can tell it's got a real simplistic design. It has this armband with Velcro on it that you can adjust to make, the space for your arm to go through. But this is the actual device itself. It kind of reminds me of a power bar, like where you would charge your USB devices that you would take with you, like a power bank. That's what I'm trying to say. It looks like that. Interesting thing, as a product, there's no buttons, there's no lights, except for this like little dot, and this brief light comes on when it first turns on. But that's it. Super simplistic design. And here's how it works. Basically, you have to make this little circle here. You pair this with the Cardio app and Bluetooth to your smartphone. The first time you just got to like touch it, and then it will do the Bluetooth pairing. Then from there, you just have to put it on and do a live reading. Now, what I like about this is that you have the option of taking three measurements, so blood pressure measurements, and it will average it out, which is much better than just taking one reading, because who knows, maybe you didn't have it on, or maybe there was something issues, but three measurements averaged is way better than one. So I really like that. Interesting thing about this is that it does have 3 AA batteries. They're in the side. You can remove them, but you couldn't even tell where the batteries are going. There is this little slot way over here that you can open this up, but it does come with batteries pre-installed when you buy it, which is good. And that's important. I'm glad these tech companies finally figured it out, man. Put the battery, come on, like put the battery. You can get these at the dollar store. Just put it in, and finally they're putting it in. Now, interesting thing about this is they say it's got clinical grade accuracy. I can't test that because I'm not a cardiologist. I don't have their equipment. Love to take this to the doctor's office and test it with theirs. But I got to say, it's super simple to use. In fact, let's do a live demonstration right now. Taking it off, everybody. It's coming off. We're going to do a live demonstration just to show you how easy it is to work. So first thing you do is you got to open up the Cardio app. I got that open. I'm just going to make sure that these things are synced, and it will give me a green light. Let me just wait for that. And I got the green light. It just got start. So what I'm going to do is put this on. Now, the way it goes on is you put it right on top of your bicep like that, on the inside of your bicep. You want to get about 1 inch or 2 inches away from your elbow. So that seems about right. I'm going to go ahead and press start, and you should be able to hear it working as it puts air into the armband. So press that. There it goes. I'm going to try to stay calm. Happy thoughts. A lot of pressure. Try to breathe normally. Ooh, it's getting tight. And now release. I feel like a yogi instructor talking so softly, because I'm not trying to get my blood pressure high. I shouldn't even be talking right now if I was really doing an accurate measurement, but you want to keep still. I don't know. Might get some dirty data here, folks. Now I'm just letting it calmly go down. Oh, and there you go. It says 116/75. Typically, you want your measurements 120/80, like underneath, and mine is. It's got a green thing, but it's saying I have an irregular heartbeat. The first time I tried this, the first reading, it said that all day. I just kept doing it all day. This is the second time I did it today, and it says I have an irregular heartbeat. The next day I did it, I think it was in the morning. I think I was pretty relaxed. It worked fine. So I don't know why, man. It was freaking me out. It was telling me I have an irregular heartbeat. Do I need to see a doctor? You're freaking me out. So there's a lot of things that they can go wrong if you don't have this perfectly. I don't know why it's saying I have an irregular heartbeat. I probably shouldn't have been talking during that time, but interesting. I got 62 beats per minute. That's like 1 a second, which is not bad, even though I was talking during that measurement. So I'm getting a little bit of variance, little issues about the irregular heartbeat, but it's really easy to use. And so if I was able to test this in, say, a doctor's office with my doctor, I'd be like, yo, you give me a reading and I'll do this. If it's pretty similar after a couple of readings, I would totally use this if I had to monitor my heart rate. The cool thing about it, having everything inside your phone, is you're obviously going to collect that data. You can set reminders, because I'm sure a lot of people are going to forget to check their blood pressure. So you set that push notification reminders inside the app to take your measurements. There's a calendar that you can track all your measurements. It's stored in there. And then you can share that information with your loved ones, or more importantly, with your medical professionals, with your cardiologist, with your doctor. They can go and look at your different readings. Interesting thing that they've also figured out is they understand that our blood pressure range will differ based upon the environment that we're in. For example, you might have a stressful job. Your blood pressure might go up like crazy over there. Well, this is so portable enough, you can just take it with you and do the reading, because the reading only takes about 30 seconds from start to finish. So, you have a stressful job? Now you got data to prove it. Your blood pressure goes up every time you put this on. Say you go on vacation, you're sitting on the beach, got a pina colada, and honey, let's do the measurement. And then you can check your measurement, and I bet you your blood pressure will be very, very low. So you can use it in different environments to gauge how that environment affects your stress level and your subsequent blood pressure levels, and even your heartbeat. So in that sense, it's good. There are a lot of different types of blood pressure monitors on it, but I do like the fact that this is smart, that it works with your smartphone. I like the portability. I like the design. I like the fact that it automatically turns off once you fold it up. There's no buttons. The only issue was the startup. First time trying to figure it out, reading the instructions, didn't really make a lot of sense to me. Then I went on to the YouTube channel for cardio, watched it, was like, oh, okay, so that's how it works. Instructions were not very clear, or maybe it just wasn't clear for me. But if I had issues, I'm telling you, other people, especially older people, are going to have issues. So they really need to do a better job on educating people on how to use it, to get that adherence, and to prevent the frustration. Once they do that, I think it could be a good tool, provided, like I said, you test this with your doctor and it gives you consistent results. This could be that missing tool, that health tech tool that you've been looking for to get the adherence to measure your blood pressure, to drop it down, because blood pressure is the silent killer, y'all. Heart disease is one of the biggest killers of all, and blood pressure is right up there, because if you have high blood pressure, you probably have heart disease. Well, I hope you enjoyed this review of the Cardio Arm. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just trying to tell you to be more proactive with your health rather than reactive. You don't need a heart attack to know that you probably should reduce your blood pressure, okay? That's all I'm trying to tell you right now. I hope you liked this review of the Cardio Arm. If you did, please subscribe to that channel, like the video, and leave your comments. All that helps the algorithm. And I guarantee if you leave a comment, I will message you back personally. That I promise you, okay? Because that also helps the algorithm. Once again, my name is Andy Barrar, aka Handy Andy, the DIY guy of the internet, soon to be fitness, health, tech guy. Man, I'll be any guy you want, okay? Maybe not any guy. Well, I hope you enjoyed this review. My name is Andy Barrar, and I'm signing out. We'll see you again next time.